Hey Bears Nation, welcome back to the Bears News Fan Report, the place where you'll find the hottest news about our Chicago Bears. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button, leave a like, and turn on notifications so you don't miss a thing. Now, let's get straight to the point that this move could change the future of our team. Let's break it down. What if I told you that the Chicago Bears are about to land a Pro Bowl player who could solidify the future of our team? Eric McCoy, the Saints center, could be a viable option, especially considering New Orleans' current financial issues. The big question here is simple. Is McCoy worth a third-round pick, given his injury history? Here's the big detail. Our new offensive line coach, Dan Rouser, has already worked with McCoy. This connection could be the key to success, with 881 career games and a PFF grade of 94.2 in 2024. McCoy could be the foundation our offensive line needs to protect Caleb Williams and help focus on the future. But what if we can't make it happen? Can we trust players like Lucas Patrick and Coleman Shelton? The risk of inconsistency is real. There's more. Ben Johnson, our offensive strategist, is keeping an eye on Levi Yannick and Dan Skipper, former Detroit players, to strengthen our offensive line. Is this a brilliant move, or are we just copying our rival? Will these players fit into our system, or are we just picking talent from a rival team engaging with the audience? So, Bears fans, what do you think? Is it worth the risk to go for McCoy? Or is there a better path forward? Leave your thoughts in the comments. Your opinion means a lot to us here at the Bears News Fan Report. Conclusion. But hold on. Bears Nation, there's more. If McCoy really joins, we have another dilemma ahead. Is Ben Johnson's strategy of picking talent from Detroit a brilliant plan, or are we just taking pieces that shined in another system? And what about Chris Williams, the defensive tackle who had a solid season but nothing extraordinary? Is he the answer to our defensive line problems, or are we just dreaming? So what's your take? Bears Nation, should we risk a third-round pick from McCoy, or is it time to go after bigger names and truly transform our team? If you're enjoying the content, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Bears News Fan Report for more explosive videos like this. Stay tuned for everything Chicago Bears. And remember, it's not just about filling gaps, it's about building a bright future. Now, speaking of Levi Yannick and Dan Skipper, could these two former Detroit Lions players really make a difference for the Chicago Bears? Yannick, with his versatility playing as a defensive tackle, and nose tackle, has a solid history. But does he deserve the rumors of an $8 million per a contract? His PFF average of 70.2 is nothing to be impressed by, and Dan Skipper, standing at 2.08 meters tall, seems like a real tower to protect the quarterback. But will he be more than a rotational piece? Remember that time he caught a touchdown in Ben Johnson's system. It might be a good move, but the question is, does he fit outside of that system? These are the questions that make us think, are we just fishing in a system that already worked? Or do these players have what it takes to shine in Chicago? And how would they fit alongside other key players? Like Montez Sweat and other defensive names, is the Chicago Bears really strengthening with these moves? Or are we just weakening our division? Rivals, the move to pick players who succeeded with the Detroit Lions could be an interesting strategy. But what if it doesn't work outside of their context? The offensive line might improve, but will the defense take off with these additions? With Chris Williams' extension, the Bears are making a low-risk bet. $3.25 million is a reasonable amount. But is he enough to make a difference in the long run? The defense needs more than just safe bets. We need players who bring an immediate impact. Do we need bold moves, or are we just playing it safe? The acquisitions of McCoy, Wonk, and Skipper could improve the team, But where will the real transformation of our franchise come from? A more consistent and focused roster or big moves that bring players who will really change the game for us? Now, we want to hear from you. What do you think about these bets the Chicago Bears are making? Do you believe these players can really be what we need to take it to the next level? Or are we just doing the same things as always? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the Bears News Fan Report for more videos like this with the hottest and most relevant analysis on the future of our team. Let's go on this journey to the top. Together, as a Bears fan, I view these moves with a mix of excitement and caution. The idea of bringing in a player like Eric McCoy with Pro Bowl experience for an offensive line that needs stability makes a lot of sense. He has the potential to be a great pillar to protect a future quarterback like Caleb Williams, and this could